Hi, my name is Stephanie Flint, and I am the co-creator of Infinitas Publishing. And today we are doing a special holiday edition. As you can see, the dragon has his hat, and we have the Christmas tree in the background. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays! And today, instead of reading Magic Stealing, which is what I've been doing the past few times, I'm going to read The Dragon's Tree by Isaac Flint. Isaac is my husband, and he's the other co-creator of Infinitas Publishing. And he created this short children's story that I really think is kind of cute, and we hope that you enjoy as well. So I'll be reading that in a moment. And in other news, our proofs of battle decks came in. We have our little tiny edition, which is just the cards. We also have our deluxe edition, which has the other tokens in it as well. Yeah, there you can see it. So we will be unwrapping this soon so we can actually look through it and proof it. But that is the main news, and then Isaac also created a cute little picture for the cover of the Dragon's Tree, to have for the video blog. So we hope you enjoy it, and happy holidays! The Dragon's Tree. Long ago, in a land where animals taught lessons to poets, there lived a merry dragon. Of all the animals of the woods, the merry dragon was the most majestic and the most charitable. Often this well-to-do dragon would invite the other woodland creatures to his abode, and they would have joyful times. But these joyful times would often make his guests late, for of all the treasures the dragon had, he did not have a clock. "Oh no!" his distressed friends would proclaim, "the sun is low. We must go if we are to get home before it is gone." So the dragon, desperately needing the tick-tock of a clock, gathered some gears, hands, and a box. But after some tinkering, tick-tock his clock did not. But the merry dragon did not despair, for he knew of a watchmaker in the village who made clocks just as majestic as the merry dragon himself. The merry dragon flew to the village and told the watchmaker of his great need. "Ah," the watchmaker said, "I can make you a very special clock indeed, one that will complement the majesty and joy of you and your abode, one that will tell your friends the time with a brilliant tickety-tock. But this is a very special clock, and comes with a very special price. Not money, but rather a tree, a unique tree, as majestic and merry as thee." The merry dragon smiled and left the watchmaker's shop. In the woods where the dragon lived, every tree was special, majestic in its own way. After a long, long search, the dragon found a tall pine tree and pulled it from the ground. The merry dragon planted the tree in front of the watchmaker's shop, where the village sages gazed in awe, for they had never seen a tree so tall. But the watchmaker just shook his head. "This is just a tree. Tall it may be, but it needs to be a special tree." Despite the rejection, the merry dragon grinned. He loved arts and crafts. He gathered acorns, tied them together with string, and then wrapped the string of acorns around the tall tree. After the dragon finished this merry project, the artists of the village admired his work, for it was like nothing they had ever seen. But the watchmaker just shook his head. "This tree is different from many other, but it's not colorful enough." Again the dragon did not despair, for he liked colorful things that brought joy. So he gathered colorful toys and figurines from all around his abode, and used hooks to hang them on the tree. As he did, the children gathered in wonder, for they had never seen anything so joyous. But the watchmaker just shook his head. "It is not bright enough for a dragon like you." The dragon sighed, unsure what to do. As despair began to settle, the dragon came up with a crazy idea. He gathered candles and placed them in the tree. Then, one by one, he blew a small breath of fire, and lit each candle. When he was done, sages, artists, and children alike gathered to admire the tree's brilliant light. The watchmaker grinned. "This is a unique tree, just as majestic and merry as thee." Back in his abode, the merry dragon's friends marveled at the dragon's own personal tree, all the while keeping time with an equally brilliant clock's tickety-tock. The end.